This is Digital Marketing 101. If you are new to digital marketing, I encourage you to pay keen attention to everything I'll be talking about in this video from the beginning to the end. Right now on my browser, I will go ahead and demonstrate exactly what I want to do in this video. So what I will be talking about in this video is the explanations of the most important terms we use in digital marketing. So we're going to be starting with the very first one by conducting a search on Google. So right now on this browser, if I go ahead and type how to make money online in Nigeria, let's enter this and I search for this, then the result comes up. You can see different results comes up on Google. I can go ahead and start looking at the result and I can click on any of the results. But the most important thing you need to take note of here is how to make money online in Nigeria. So whenever you go to Google to search for something, the exact thing you search for on Google is what we refer to as keyword. Keyword is exactly what you entered on Google whenever you are looking for information on the internet. If you are looking for the best hotel in any particular city, or maybe you are looking for where to eat lunch, that exact term you entered on Google is referred to as keyword. And you need to know this because whatever you are going to be doing on the internet as a digital marketer, you will be working with keyword. So you need to understand that keyword is the exact thing you entered when you conduct some searches on Google. Now that you understand what keyword is, I will be going further to explain more so that you understand other terms associated with digital marketing. So I've conducted a search, how to make money online in Nigeria. So you can go ahead and look at the result here. And if I found any of the results very interesting, 5 ways to make money online in Nigeria. Let's go ahead and click on this. So after clicking on this, I arrived on this particular website. Now I can go ahead and read more information on this website. But there's one important thing I want to explain right now. The owner of this website might be able to identify my visit to the website, where I'm coming from, and so on and so forth. By the way, you remember that I found this website on Google and I arrived on the website, and the owner of the website might be able to see some of the information about my visit to the website. And there's one important thing you need to know. This website appears on Google, and for the website owner, they want to know how their website is appearing on Google and whether people are actually interacting with the website or not. So how exactly are they going to know about this? They are going to be able to know about this by using a particular platform which we call Google Search Console. With Google Search Console, the website owner, that is this particular website, will be able to see how their website is appearing on Google and whether people are actually visiting their website whenever they see the result on Google. So let's go back to this particular website, Google Search Console. So when you come to Google Search Console, you will likely be seeing different metrics on the dashboard. So what are these metrics all about? That is what we want to explain right now. We are talking about the various terms we use in digital marketing. So right now, the first metric I want to talk about is the total impression. So we are going to be using this keyword as an example. I mean, the keyword I entered when I search on Google, we're going to be using it as an example. Now, what is the total impression? The total impression is the number of times that somebody or people on the internet have conducted searches on Google and they have been able to see your business, but it doesn't usually specify whether they visit your website or not. For example, when I search for this keyword, how to make money online in Nigeria, I can see that there are different results on Google. I can see this result, I see this, 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 and so on. But I clicked on only one result from the numerous results we have on Google. Now, all of the other results that we have on Google that I did not click on, they will be recorded for them as impression. And it's impression that they got when I searched for this particular keyword. But for this particular site that I clicked on, it will be recorded as impression as well as click. So the impression is the total number of times that the website or the business has appeared or has been visible to people on the internet. If you are using Google, it means the numbers of times the website has been visible on Google but it doesn't specify whether people actually clicked on the result or not. Now, the numbers of clicks here, which is the total clicks, is the number of times that people actually clicked on the result after the result has been visible wherever they find it on the internet. For example, in this particular case, I searched for how to make money online in Nigeria and I clicked on this particular result. This result that I clicked on has been recorded as a click. So each time people click on this particular result, it will be recorded as clicks on that particular platform. But the impression is the number of times that the result actually appeared, but it doesn't specify whether users actually click on it or not. So that is about the impressions and the clicks. Now let's look at the next one. We have the average CTR. Now CTR is a term which stands for click-through rate and is a percentage calculation using the numbers of impressions and the numbers of click. So right now you can see the CTR in this case is 10.9%, which is the numbers of times the website actually appear on Google and the numbers of times people actually click on it in percentage. The next one we have is average position. Now, what exactly is the average position? When you look at this particular search, how to make money online in Nigeria, you realize that we have about 397 million results appeared on Google. By default, you will be seeing 10 results per page. So when you scroll to the bottom like this, 10 results, then another 10 results, then another 10 results. So 10 results. So for the very first page, you have first 10 results. Second page, you have another 10 results, and so on. So what this average position is talking about is that the position that your advert or your website is appearing on Google. Remember, this particular platform is used to determine your website appearance on Google and how people are engaging with your website. So the average position in this regard will be referring to the position of your website on Google. So if your website is appearing on page 1, it means your website is on the first page on Google. Now, if you go ahead and read this, you see average position is the average position of your website in the search result based on its highest position whenever it appeared in search. Individual page position is available in the table below the chart. So that is about the average position. The average position actually explains where your website is appearing on Google. So this explains the 4 primary terms we use when we're talking about the appearance of your website on Google and then how people are relating with the website. So let's go to the bottom a little bit to see more information here. Now look at this place. We have queries, we have page, we have countries, we have devices, we have search appearance, and we have date. Now I'm going to explain just 2 among these particular information. The first one is queries, and the queries in this case, if I use the search example I conducted in this video, which is the how to make money online in Nigeria, that is the exact query. The exact query is the exact thing you entered whenever you are looking for something on Google. So in this particular example, the website we are seeing here, the query is what you are seeing on my screen. You might not be able to see this for privacy reasons. Now that is the query, and then the click is that the number of people that actually click on those results whenever they search for those particular query. So if you look at the page on your website, you might have maybe 5,000, 100, 10, 50 pages on your website. So when somebody search for something on Google and they click on the result, that exact page they arrive on your website is the page. For example, in this particular search, I arrive on this particular page, which is this page you are seeing here. And you can see this is the address of the page I arrived on this website. So if I am the owner of this website and I go back to my Google Search Console, I will be able to see the exact page that the user arrives whenever they click on my result on Google. So that is about that. The country explained itself. That is where people actually search for the keyword and they eventually find your business. And the device is whether they are seeing your business from a mobile phone, laptop, desktop, or even tablet devices. So that is about that. So we are done with this Google Search Console, but that is not all about digital marketing. We have different platforms, different strategies in digital marketing. And another one in digital marketing is email marketing. So we're going to be looking at some important metrics or important terms that we use in email marketing. So I'll go to another platform, which is my own platform. And this platform is where I manage my email marketing. This is where I set up my email and send it to people that are already on my email list. Now, if you look at the first metric here, we have send. And this is actually the email that you have actually sent to people in your list. The send is the numbers of email that you actually send to the people in your list. For example, this one, I sent 74 emails to the people in my list. And then you see unique opens. Unique open is when you send email to, let's say, these 74 people, I send email to them. And then the people that actually open this email is going to be recorded as open. But in some situation, a single person might open the email and close it and maybe come back maybe 1 hour later and still open the same email and close it. It happens in many situations. For example, if you send a coupon to somebody and the person received the email and opened it immediately but still come back to open the email maybe after some hours because they are now ready to take action, then this can be recorded as more than one open from a person. So the unique open is the numbers of individuals that open the email, and this is not going to be recording if a particular person opened the email more than one time. So if a particular person opened the email, like say 5 times, it's going to be recorded as one unique open. So that is about the unique open, and you need to understand this because if you are sending email and you are getting a lot of open, but maybe the opens you are seeing is maybe just 2 people opening your email a lot of time. If you don't have the unique opens, then you might not be able to determine whether a lot of people are actually opening your email or not. So the unique click is the number of times individuals actually clicked on the link in your email. So when you send your email, probably you have a link in that email. When people open the email and click on the link, it's going to be recorded as click. But if a single person click on the link multiple times, similar to the unique opens, then it's going to be recorded for that single person that clicked multiple times. It's going to be recorded as one click under the unique click. So that is about that. And there are still a lot of other things we need to know in email marketing. We're going to be looking at the list now so that we can see some other metrics. Now, I have different lists in my email marketing platform. Now you see we have the unsubscribed, we have the bounced, and that these are the 2 important terms I want to explain in this particular section. So what exactly is the unsubscribed? When you have an email marketing in place and you set up your website whereby people come to your website and then they fill a form on your website by submitting their email. So when they submit that form, they have subscribed to your email list. But maybe when you start sending email to them, maybe some of them are tired of receiving your email and they are no longer interested, then they can remove themselves from your email. So the process of them removing themselves from your email means that they are unsubscribing themselves from your email. So that is what you are saying in this particular regard. The unsubscribe is that the people who don't want to continue to receive email from you and they are removing themselves from your email. So those are the people that unsubscribe from your email. And then let's look at the bounce. The bounce is actually when people go to your website and they fill the form. For example, let me use one of my website. Let's say class.ojasweb.com/clarity session. Let's look at this website and see what I have here. Oh, I think I don't get the address properly. Clarity session. I think I don't get the address properly. Let's look at this again. So I arrive on this particular page on my website. And on this page, I make it possible for people to send their request to me. But in some situation, when they fill this information, their name, email address, and so on, then that information will be saved in my email marketing platform. Now, let's say after they have filled this information and they submitted it, and it's saved in my email marketing platform, I can start sending email to them subsequently. But if these people are no longer interested in receiving the email, then they can remove themselves from that email list. So the process of removing themselves is the process of unsubscribing from the email. But the bounce rate is, let's say I have maybe 100 people in my email list, and that particular email list I'm talking about, I'm still going to explain it before I round up this video. So the people I have in the email, let's say I send an email to them. Out of the 100 people I have in that list, maybe 95 email is delivered and the remaining 5 could not be delivered. It's going to be recorded as bounce. And this bounce is it helps you understand if you are sending emails to active email address or not. And when you see that the numbers of bounce is becoming too much, then you have to go ahead and review your list and remove those bounce so that you don't have bad reputation with your email marketing. So back to the list. The list is actually how you categorize the people that you want to be sending email to. For example, let's say we're talking about make money online, and I have a particular program for make money online as a freelancer. I can use that as a list. I can have another one, maybe make money online with e-commerce. I can have another list for that, which means that the people that comes for the e-commerce list, there are people who are interested in making money with e-commerce, and the people that comes as a freelancer, they are the people that are interested in making money as a freelancer. So the list helps us to categorize the different people that we want to be sending our email to, or we want to be providing solutions to. So that is basically about the email marketing terms that I want to explain to you in this particular section. And the last one is I'm going to go straight to my Google Ads account and I want to explain a little more terms to you. So back to my Google Ads account. So we also have impressions, we have clicks, we have cost, we have conversions. So I'm going to start with conversions. So when you start advertising on Google, the conversion is exactly what you want people to do when they see your advert and click on your advert. Let's say you go to Google and you search for something on Google, and then you want somebody to click on the advert and fill a form when they arrive on your website. Now, in this case, the conversion is the numbers of people that actually arrive on the page and fill the form and submit it. So if, for example, I search for something on Google and I arrive on this page and I go ahead and enter my name, Wale, maybe info at ojasweb.com, and I fill every other thing and I submit it, it means I have converted on the website. So on Google Ads, the numbers of people that actually completed the exact thing you want them to do when they see your advert is what is recorded as conversion. If you are selling something on your website and people see your advert and they visit the website and they buy that particular thing you are selling on your website, that means that person has converted on your website. And then the cost is the amount you are paying to Google for them to show your advert to people, and then when they see the advert, they click on it and they visit your website to do whatever you want them to do. Now for the clicks is the number of people that actually click when they see your advert, and the impression is the number of times they see your advert. It doesn't mean whether they click on it or not. So these are some important terms you need to understand if you want to master digital marketing. The only thing we are not talking about in this regard is social media marketing, and this is because you will likely not be seeing most of the metrics in social media platform. But if you are driving traffic to your website, or you are advertising on Google, on YouTube, or you are using the email marketing platforms, definitely you will be seeing a lot of metrics, and you need to understand what these terms is all about. And also, before I round up this particular video, if you are advertising on social media, particularly like Facebook or Twitter, definitely you will be seeing some terms that you need to understand. You will be seeing the clicks, the cost, the impressions, the CTR, and so on and so forth. So this is what I want to explain to you in this video. If you have any question you want to ask, feel free to ask in the comment section, and I will do everything possible to address every single question. So thanks again for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like the video. Once again, bye for now.